Hey guys, today we're going through chapter 7 on trig identities and equations, and in this video we're going through a problem in section 2 over the sum and difference identities. So number 11 says rewrite in terms of sine of x and cosine of x, and we're given here sine of x minus 3 pi over 4. And I've written here all of our sum and difference identities. So first what we need to do is identify which one of these identities lines up with this problem. So we've got sine of an angle minus another angle. So that one lines up with our difference sign formula here. So we've got sine of alpha minus beta equals sine of alpha times the cosine of beta minus the cosine of alpha times the sine of beta. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug in all of our numbers. So if we have sine of x minus 3 pi over 4, we're going to say that our alpha equals x and our beta equals 3 pi over 4. Then all we need to do is go ahead and plug our numbers into our equation here. So we have sine of x minus 3 pi over 4 equals the sine of alpha, so sine of x times the cosine of beta, so cosine of 3 pi over 4. Then we're going to subtract from that the cosine of alpha, which is x, times the sine of beta, which is 3 pi over 4. So now what we want to do is go ahead and simplify this. So we've got the sine of x, that can't be simplified more, but the cosine of 3 pi over 4 we do know. And if we know our unit circle, we've got pi over 4, 2 pi over 4, then we've got 3 pi over 4. So our point at 3 pi over 4 is going to be negative root 2 over 2, comma root 2 over 2. And that's from our unit circle. So then we've got our cosine of 3 pi over 4 is negative root 2 over 2. And then we've got the sine times the sine of x minus our sine of 3 pi over 4 is root 2 over 2 times the cosine of x. And that's our answer. I hope you found this video really helpful. The concepts we covered in this video are true no matter what pre-calculus class you take, and the examples I cover are from this textbook right here. And remember, if you're a Baylor student currently enrolled, there is free tutoring on the first floor of Sidrich. You can create a one-on-one appointment online or drop in anytime during our business hours. Please visit our website, www.baylor.edu/tutoring, for more details. Sic 'em Bears.